In the first part of Quivertree Capital's analysis of MTN Zakhele, we explained that traditional funded structures depend on dividends to cover the cost of debt incurred by black shareholders. In the second part, we look at why the problems faced are far more widespread and what might be done to address them. Traditional funded structures work when business is booming, but in times of contraction, they set the commercial interests of the company against the interest of the black shareholders. The scorecard was amended in 2013, and rather than trying to solve this opposition, the scorecard attempted to give companies an interest in transferring real value to their black shareholders. This was done by setting a target as a percentage of the value of the company that should be in black hands. This target measures the amount by which the equity held by black people exceeds the amount they borrowed to buy the shares. In other words, it looks at the equity in black hands if the debt were to be settled. If the debt was worth 80 and the equity value 100, a 20% fall in the equity value would reduce the value of ordinary shareholders by 20%. It would reduce the value of the black shareholders to zero. Failing to meet the minimum requirement for the percentage of real value in black hands, called deemed value, results in a company being discounted an empowerment level. The erosion of real value caused by a share price falling by 55% is part of what happened to MTN Zakhele's shareholders. It's easy to see how many other traditional BEE schemes might follow suit. Many companies will drop an empowerment level because of the erosion of deemed value. Some companies will no longer qualify for licenses critical for their businesses. Some will have signed contracts with covenants committing them to achieving or maintaining a particular empowerment level. All of these might bring about catastrophic regulatory, client relationship and commercial consequences. Here's the rub. This need not be a slow-motion car crash where companies watch as their access to market and contracts fail. Ownership solutions are available that are not vulnerable to share price volatility. Other sources of empowerment points to compensate for those lost to ownership are there if you know how to look for them. Maintaining or improving your empowerment score in an environment where your competitors' scores are falling provides a bigger advantage than ever before. Turning empowerment into a competitive advantage is what Quivertree Capital does. I urge you to act now while there's still time to make a difference. Do not wait until your verification moment when it will be too late. Call Quivertree Capital for intelligent assistance on your BEE strategy.